gave his life to make us whole. I suggest that narrow road. It will lead to G.O.D. in front of my enemies. God prepares a table and I eat. For real. Bad things, it's a lot of bad things. He don't let come to me. Bad things, it's a lot of bad things. He don't let come to me. Hey, hey. Why say that we love God when we love Him partly? It's not just with our lips, it's a heart thing. I'm sorry, better cross, can't just get it tatted on me. Speaking truth, I hope it's crashing on your party. And you know me, my only competition is the old me, y'all. Without Jesus Christ, there be no me. Imagine if I never met Elohim. God's plan, yeah. We can't do this on our own, so we sent the Holy Ghost. I suggest that narrow road. He's the only G.O.D. died and rose for you and me. Whom the Son set free is free indeed. For real. Bad things, it's a lot of bad things. He don't let come to me. Yeah, yeah. Bad things, it's a lot of bad things. He don't let come to me.
All right, so that was an a cappella acoustic version of God's Plan. Shout out to H-Rap B in the building. This next one is 7-Eleven. It's by an artist named Jay Shannon.
You know the darkness gon' pass, but the sun gon' shine forever. Yeah, the darkness gon' pass, but the sun gon' shine forever.
It's sun and not sea.
Need a place to spend my quiet nights. Time to unwind. There's so much pressure in this life of mine. 2 months ago, I nearly contemplated suicide. I nearly tried, but when it ran through my mind, all I could see was my mama's eyes. Enough tears to fill Atlantic Ocean. Depression weighing on my mind, but I don't say a notion. This first quarter was a living hell, but by grace I'm still living well. I'm sipping waters from that living well. I'm powered up with no Duracell. Can't even lie, I was in a cell. I wrote matters out of agonizing pain and distress. Some broken-hearted songs disguised as love songs still. At 28, I'm just praying that my mind's right. The present darkness that I see will be in hindsight. The truth is black and white and sweeter than a Klondike. At the start of the tunnel is where I found light. I found Christ and found the answer to my every question. Comfort in knowing that He died for every imperfection. Often scrambling for faith and doubting my election. I pray them angels laying on me, giving me protection. I graduated but still unemployed. Tempted to slide in my DMs to try to fill this void. Manipulated so many minds like Sigmund Freud. Now it's a bunch of skeletons living in that morgue. But the Savior true breath inside my dry bones. In the midst of my weakness, I know my God's strong. Only 2 years of music, it got my mind blown. Got me moved by the touch just like an iPhone. Darkness gon' pass, but the sun gon' shine forever. Solar power regenerated soldiers. Cannons and holsters, planners in motion. Banners and posters, sanding is close to going off the deep end. That's why I'm always on my defense. Every single second, minute, hour, every weekend. Sin got me peeking, but it's a new season. 11 and 7, another year, another blessing. Homie, 7-Eleven.
I'm gonna honestly tell you, perhaps I was born for just a purpose. I can't explain to you why I had the confidence. I just had it. you know, or the desire or the will even to do it. He gave it to me. You know, he wanted me to have it. Perhaps for that reason alone, you know, it was not really for me to explain. It was really something for me to do. You know, we perform that confidence. We set an example that it can be done. You know, we walk on water. We defy, expectation. We do the impossible. The impossible, I put in quotations because it's obviously not impossible, but it may, based on our relative understanding, be perceived as impossible.
This next joint right here is called Untold by Earl.
Yeah, we blessed forever, so you know it's gon' get lit, boy. This the year we taking over rap. Yeah. Anyone that ain't a part of fam get overlapped. I just peeped the competition and I laughed. Yeah. Ain't been dropping recent, I've been working on my craft. Yeah, I'ma get it all that's on my last. Yeah. This one for the people that I knew that turned they back on me. This gon' be the year that I'ma flash. Yeah. This the year I come up, when I do, I double back on it. Yeah, hey, this ain't nothing new, I'm going crazy. I've been working smarter, working on the basics. I've been thinking about my future on occasion. No more rushing, I've been being hella patient. Yeah. Untold. This the best story ever, I promise that I'ma tell it, let's go. Untold. This the best story ever, I promise that I'ma tell it, let's go. Ain't remember when they thought that I was stupid. Tried to tell me things that had me feeling useless. Be quick to answer and jump into my conclusions. That broke my heart, cut blood stains and the bruises. Blood leaks to my shoes that had me running from dudes that bleed just like I do, cause I hated being in school. People I never knew, cause I was never a cool kid. Been wanting to swim since watching dad on the pulpit, but I could never see myself actually doing it. So I went out and did it myself, actually blew it. I always did doubt myself, thought it was foolish, and I was only God myself, and then the music. And now that everybody that doubted me is in danger, people acting friendly, I kindly treat them as strangers. Still giving smoke to the people that hate bangers. Ain't no cash here for the people that tried to change up. I think I just messed around and made another one. DJ Khaled taught me best to make another one. I found my brother stick forever like some bubble gum. I told my mom we blessed forever, it's another one, yeah. Untold. This the best story ever, I promise that I'ma tell it, let's go. Untold. This the best story ever, I promise that I'ma tell it, let's go.
I just like the sound of it.
All right, that track was by Earl called Untold. Shout out to DJ Jam and Jackie. Make sure you click on her, follow her, so you can be on top of her shows. Also, shout out to Melvin in the building. Thank you for tuning in. This next one is called I'm Out. And then we're about to get into the Jazz Project by Lily Lewis.
I'm so glad I came out different. You ain't gotta be the same, play your position. Hey, all I see is God's vision. Somebody tell hell people going missing. You play your part from the start. I got heart like Josh Hart. We be ballin', my whole team know. Look what God started, now we on the road. Ay, yeah. I do it for the culture and the kingdom. Got train my hands for battle like it's Wing Chun. I'm from the Bay, where you think I get it from? And it's straight on the beats like it's Timberland. Yo. Don't know what you really about. For the fame, is it for the clout? For the clout. Feeling like we in a drought. So I'm out, yeah, I'm headed for the cloud. Yeah, I'm out, 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 yeah, I'm out. demolition man, you can tell by my helmet. Holy garments on pelvis, my baby like, what is this, velvet? Smooth operator, hitting zero, get him on the line. Know the soldiers blowing pine, moving, working, holding nines. Knowing they could be a difference, what it looking, what it be. Got a heart to hook the corner, cause they looking just like me. Woo, woo. That's the sound of my ad-libs, I made you look. Now I see it where with words, they ain't making it. I can show them how to do it, I'ma make a book. Ratatouille inspiration, now I made you cook. I don't even know what you about, Funny figures flapping at the mouth. If you ain't with it, you just do it for the clout. See, I'ma do what I'ma do and then I'm out and I go. Yeah, I'm out, 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 yeah, I'm out.
All right, so that was I'm Out. That was a track by Just Pierre. Before we get into the Lily Lewis project, so this is the jazz project. It is has some jazz, has some blues, has some gospel, has some folk, live instruments. But before I get into that real quick, news coming out today that Zeke will not report to camp if he doesn't have a deal. I'm not surprised by this. He's been holding steady. The Cowboys seem to be on their side. So I don't really know where this is going, but I do know Zeke is saying that he will not show up until there's a deal. Cowboys are saying that they have offers to Dak, Zeke, and Amari to make them top 5 paid in their position. So we'll see where this goes. Also, later on tonight, I will be on Sports Done Right with Vince Wright, the sports governor, talking about Cowboys and other topics. But we're going to take a break, and then when we get back, we got the first track off the Lily Lewis project. It's called Interlock. And then we have the whole project. Really, we'll play as many songs as we have time. The album is called We Belong, which will be coming out on September the 6th. So stay tuned. You're tuned into the Dope Music Podcast right here on X Squad Radio. I'm your host, Ben, a.k.a. BS3.
We all hate when we have unexpected car problems. Well, I am here to tell you about a viable solution. Bay 11 Auto and my man, Melvin. You have emission problems? Brakes need changing? Transmission slipping? Is your car just driving sluggish? No problem is too big. I live on the other side of town and I drive over an hour to a guy that I trust. Melvin is honest, dependable, and definitely not in the business to break your pockets. Come see the official mechanic, Melvin, at Bay 11 Auto. You will be glad you did. You can reach him at 1455 General Arts Road, Conyers, Georgia, or 404-295-5715. That's 404-295-5715.
This is Mocha Bella, and you're tuned into the X Squad Radio Network, where we're changing listening habits 24/7.
Shout out to Miss Girly Girl in the building. Thank you for tuning in. Tasty Talk Tuesday coming on later tonight.